Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Vote TV YouTube Live. Okay, here we back at it. We're back again with part two of today's live stream. Okay, Joe Biden has officially announced that he is leaving the presidential race. That's the topic tonight. I'm doing a part two of what has transpired today in American politics. Joe Biden has said, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. But not only that, Joe Biden has also officially endorsed Kamala Harris as the nominee for the Democratic Party. With only 100 days left to the elections. This is happening, folks. Welcome, everybody. Today, the couch is on fire. So I had to come over here because the couch is on fire. every time you see me come up here, it's because the couch is on fire. The icebreaker. This is just the introduction to the show, and I'm looking forward to what we're going to be discussing tonight. And even as I wait for the guests to tune in and log in and start dropping their comments, and I'm going to start pinning your comments on the screen. And I'm also going to invite you to come and join me in this conversation. What do you think about Joe Biden's decision to exit the race? You think it's a good idea? And then the next question is, if Kamala Harris will be the official nominee, depending on how the Democrats are going to react to this, do you think Kamala Harris has the best chances of defeating Donald Trump in the November elections? Talk to me, folks. We're just getting started. We're just getting started. So that's going to be the main conversation, okay, tonight. A, is it a good thing that Biden has stepped down? I want to hear from you folks. Vote TV family, let's go. Let's get active in the comment section. I'm going to start pinning the comments on my screen. B, if Kamala Harris is going to be the official nominee, does she have better chances of beating Trump in November? So that's a conversation that we're going to have tonight. Let me start by reading. After Joe Biden announced his exit from the presidential race, man, this thing was like clockwork. Of course, the media is going crazy. Social media is going crazy. TikTok is on fire. YouTube is on fire. Facebook is on fire. The whole world is on fire. What happens in America politically impacts the rest of the world. Whatever happens in America economically impacts the rest of the world. And that's the power that America has. Everything right now, if you tune in left and right, okay, it's just about Biden stepping down. Jeff, welcome. So let's go to Kamala Harris' Twitter account. I will never stop calling Twitter Twitter. Okay, as long as we are posting tweets, I'm going to keep on calling it Twitter. And let's see what Kamala Harris actually put out officially after being endorsed by Joe Biden. She said, On behalf of the American people, I thank Joe Biden for his extraordinary leadership as President of the United States and for his decades of service to our country. Yes, Joe Biden has served this country for 52 years. Then she said, I am honored to have the president's endorsement, and my intention is to earn and win this nomination. That's Kamala Harris. Okay, she put that tweet out 5 hours ago. Let me go back and check your comments. Do you think this is a smart political calculus by the Democrats? Let me see in the chat. Do you think this is a smart chess move by the Democrats? Let me see in the chat. And do you think that America has any chances of electing a woman she's half Indian, half black? Okay? So now the comments are rolling in. Let me start pinning the comments on my screen. Okay? What the fuck is it to you is saying? What are username? WTF is it to you? What the fuck is it to you? It's saying, served for 50 years and never done nothing for Americans. Hey, let's get this conversation up and running. I want to see the chat on fire as we get started. James is saying, I will vote for her, but I will be very nervous in November. You know what, James? I was they actually conducted several different polls. And I said this last week. They were conducting different polls to test Kamala versus Trump, and Kamala was actually shredding Trump in those polls. So I'm talking about the battle states. Okay, so I think it was Michigan, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania. She was shredding Trump, and then the other battle states, it was an even situation. Okay, and then tonight, what I'm gonna do is for you guys. Listen, hey, you can come and join me in this conversation. You can join me. You can join me in this live session tonight. Okay, you can join me in this live tonight. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. If you're gonna come up here and talk, I always invite guests up here to come and chop it up. I can host up to 10 people on this live. Okay, so there you go. The link is in the comment section. If you're gonna come up here and chop it up, click that link. I will invite you here, and we can chop it up. James is saying that is good to hear. I live in Michigan. Yeah, so they say, hey, don't believe the polls and don't trust the polls. But what I know is that the polls that I saw with Kamala versus Trump, Kamala Harris was shredding Trump in Michigan, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania. Now, remember, on the other hand, the Trump versus Biden polls, Trump was shredding Biden in every battleground state. Personally, let me first of all say, and I always say, I'm an independent human activist. Biden stepping down, either because of the pressure was too much. The pressure was too much. the donors were like, "Hey, Biden, it's time for you to go." Um, Democrats were both from the House and the Senate were like, "Yo, brother Joe, it's time for you to go," because he's not getting younger. And if you can recall, I came here on the night when Biden had the debate with Trump, and I say, and you can go watch the clip. I say, I believe that debate was the end of Biden's presidency. So I was actually accurate on that. Okay, so I was accurate with that statement. If you guys remember, I came here on that night and I said, "Yo, the way that debate with, I think that's the end of Biden's presidency." That we're just chopping it up and I say that's what I think. Kevin Cav is saying, man, the comments are flooding in. Let's go. Kevin is saying he attracts some of the dumbest and the most evil people ever. I think Kevin, are you talking about Trump in this case? Kelly, Kelly is saying I'd vote for a wet paper bag over Trump. Okay, remember this is Vote TV. This platform is open everybody as long as you stay respectful. Jack Carr is saying Harris 2024. What the fuck is it to you? Is saying Trump 2024. Actually, all of a sudden, right after Biden announced today, I think it was like around 1:46 p.m. Okay, Eastern time. The moment he announced that he's stepping down, Harris 2024 immediately started trending all over. What I'm gonna do is allow me to go back here. Let me go back to my Twitter page, and I'm gonna open. Let's have a look at where we at. Um, I want us to have a look at what Joe Biden wrote. It was a very heartfelt statement, by the way. Okay. Uh, let's have a look at what Joe Biden wrote. So here, let's have a look at this tweet. This is Joe Biden happily laughing with Kamala Harris. And he wrote, "My fellow Democrats, I have decided not to accept the nomination and to focus all my energies on my duties as president for the remainder of my term. My very first decision as the party nominee in 2020 was to pick Kamala Harris as my vice president. And it's been the best decision I've made. Today, I want to offer my full support and endorsement for Kamala to be the nominee of our party this year. Democrats, it's time to come together and beat Trump. Let's do this." So there's a tweet. It's official from Joe Biden. Now, Kevin is just going crazy with the comments. Kevin is saying, "Hey, I'd vote for a plain bagel before I'd vote for Trump." Okay. MA saying, "Let's win this." What the fuck is it with you? Is saying, "Good luck, LMAO." Laughing my ass out. Now let's open the next discussion. Um, right after the news broke that Biden is stepping down, I did the live stream immediately. I came up here and we had a session on the couch. And I say, there was something that I say, and I'm going to repeat that statement tonight. And I want you to discuss and debate in the chat. I say I do believe that the women will define the end results of this election this year. Okay, the women will define the next leader in America. And then I say, now that Kamala Harris has been endorsed by Biden and probably will be the nominee for the Democratic Party, I feel that Kamala Harris is going to, Kamala Harris has sparked, has ignited more power to the women who's going to come out and vote in November. You guys agree with that? Agree to disagree. Christo, welcome back. Christo Fredenberg. Okay, agree to disagree. And come on, hey, come on, man. Listen, it's lonely up here. The couch is on fire. I left the couch. I had to come up here on my desk. So I'm asking you one question. If you want to come and take part, if you want to come and join me in this conversation, be my guest. I've dropped the link in the chat. If you click that link, I can pick you up and you can come up here and we can chop it up. Okay, I can host up to 10 people up here. So Christo is saying Trump 2024. Nick P is saying Trump 2024. The Q-Tip is saying, let me put in your comment. Q-Tip is saying, Democrats talk about end of democracy, yet they are doing an end run on democracy itself. They are subverting democracy. However, we are not a democracy. We are a representative democracy. That's Q-Tip. I've pinned that comment on the screen. Okay? Do you agree with this, Vote TV family? Okay? Do you agree with this, members of the Congress and the Senate here at Vote TV? Do you agree with this statement? Drop. I'm gonna keep on pinning more comments as we move on. Now, here we go. Balloon Junkie is saying, I hope all black people will vote Republican. One thing I do, what I've watched, and I've been saying this on the platform. I do believe that at the end of the day, Trump is going to get more black voters than any Republican candidate in history. That's just my take. Folks, I've been saying, are you guys on TikTok? Are you guys on TikTok? There is a rise. Listen, I'm heavy on TikTok. Okay, I'm heavy on TikTok. And every time I get on TikTok, every time I open up the app, I'm like, ping, I'm on TikTok. It's like every second or third live stream that is popping up on my FYP, it's African Americans and Hispanics who are saying we are here for Trump. There is actually a rise of a new movement on TikTok. They are calling themselves Black Lives Matter. Okay? Now, let me go back here. Oh man, the comments are commenting. Okay, Q-Tip is saying, can you define a woman? Okay, I have a mother. So that's a woman right there. Okay, I mean that's no rocket science. And if you wanna get me into the specifics of it, okay, who gave birth to you? Okay, it's a woman. It's a woman gave birth to you. That's the definition of a woman. Okay. SH is saying, now the comment section is on fire. I am voting for Trump. Thank you, Jesus, for an answer to prayer. Okay. Kevin is saying, is actually responding to previous comment from Balloon Junkie saying, Balloon, all the blacks will not be voting for Trump. I mean, that's, of course, it's impossible. It's not going to happen. But I do believe, Kevin, that Trump is going to have the most black votes than any other Republican candidate in history. That's just my take on this. Okay. Let me welcome Kima Bell. Kima Bell is saying, when I see Vice President Harris, I see mass incarceration back in the day. When I see Trump, I see 34 counts of felony. Why would I vote for any of them? That's crazy. Kima Bell, when I had the previous live stream, immediately after Biden announced this, I came up here and somebody say, if I look at Trump, I see a convicted felon, I see a convicted rapist. Okay, and so now you're gonna hear these words being thrown around. Okay, now that we have a female candidate facing Trump, Trump now has to change his whole calculus. What he says about women, especially. That's just my take. You can agree to disagree. Okay? Now, Q-Tip, you hate TikTok? Man, I can tell, yo, TikTok, that's where stuff is happening. It's the fastest, it's the most popular social media app. I'm huge on TikTok, and thank you very much. We're about to hit 300,000 followers on both TV, TikTok. So thank you. But I can tell you, QT, I've been every day, even right now, every day, I hop on TikTok. You find Black folks and Hispanic folks coming up and saying we are supporting Trump. I had not seen anything like this for Biden. Okay. So, Balloon Junkie saying, "Oh yes, I do know there is a large following for Trump." Okay, yes, by the Black community, by the Hispanics. As you know, how many rap videos do we have that are out right now? How many rap videos do we have from Black artists and Hispanics rapping and saying, many? I haven't seen any for, but up to now, I had not seen anything for Biden. And I kept on saying, I kept, even here on the platform, I said, hey, bro, it's like every day there's a new music video by a Black rapper endorsing Trump. People like 50 Cent, who are major Black celebrities, have endorsed Donald Trump. So, let me see. Next comment. Dams lost Saturday. They know they know it, but won't admit it in public. Black and Hispanic Americans vote. We mean Q-Tip that again, and this is just my gut feeling and what I'm observing and watching on all these different platforms. There is an uprise of a Black movement that is endorsing Trump more than any I've seen before. Okay? But now, with Kamala Harris stepping up, I think it's gonna change. Are we gonna have more Black folks now saying, "Hey, we're gonna go and endorse Kamala"? Kamala is, remember, she's half Black, half Indian, so she got Indian blood. She got Black blood. You want to put it like that. So is that going to change? Is that going to change the algorithm here? So guys, let's keep on kicking it. And thank you very much. If you're new here on Vote TV, please subscribe on the channel, and you can support this channel by gifting using super chats and super filters. You can also sign up for the monthly membership. Thank you very much. I do appreciate you. So Ali Aubrey is saying, I don't understand women voting for an unadjudicated rapist any more than I understand the person of color voting for man for the death of CP5. I'm telling you, you're gonna hear these arguments more. One thing you're gonna hear all the time from people who support, let's say in this case, Kamala Harris, or those who are gonna vote Democrat, is them saying he is a convicted rapist, he is a convicted felon, and the image the image of a convicted rapist next to a woman is not the best image at all. Democrats are gonna go. You're gonna hear them pounding on that over and over and over and over again. And even today, after Biden announced that he is stepping down, he's stepping out of the race. I was checking on all of these different channels, MSNBC, CNN, Fox News, all different channels, because I'm an open book. I'm a fan of politics. I'm a fan of global politics, and I can tell you, I think today alone, I heard about 5, 6, 7, 8 speakers using the term convicted rapist. Okay, now let's keep on. Kevin, let me pin your comment. Kevin is saying, I swear MAGA goes to right-wing media and gets their talking points and try to convince non-cult members of the stupid statements. Man, the show is flooded. Let me pin the link. If you're gonna come and join me, in this conversation, I've pinned the link in the comment section. Click that link, you can join me up here and we can chop it up. Okay? Woo! The comments are just flat, but I'm gonna try as much as I can to pin your comments. I've never learned anything from the poorly educated mugger. There is nothing you could teach me. That's Kevin. Okay? Kevin is having a conversation, a debate in the chat with Q-Tip. Okay? Zane, welcome back. Okay, Zane, welcome back. So Zane, Q-Tip, and Kevin, they're having a debate in the chat. Joshua Baker saying Trump 2024. Okay, oh my God, this okay. The debate is heavy between those three. Now, oh, and by the way, also remember the mention of Project 2025, of which is gonna be our main topic tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, we're gonna, because you guys requested it and people have been mentioning it. So I went and I started reading those pages and doing my own due diligence. And tomorrow night, I'm gonna be prepared for us to discuss Project 2025. Now, Aubrey is saying Trump is not fighting for the Constitution. He's already stated he's going to become dictator day one. Do you not listen to his words? Actually, to paraphrase what he said he's going to be dictator on day one and day one only. And then he said exactly what he's going to do. Aubrey. Okay, so let's continue. I'm going to keep on pinning these comments. Okay, where we at? Okay, Zane has been and will always be a Trump supporter. Let me just pin that for you on the screen. Trump 2024. Okay. There is a debate going on in the chat between those three. I wanna let me see right here. Zane is saying, bro got the same name as me. Okay. So, which brings me to the next question, folks. Oh yeah, Kevin. Yeah, that was actually Kevin, you're talking about Project 2025. MAGA wants to outlaw condoms and porn. Now, remember, and I think we had that discussion yesterday and the day before yesterday, where Trump is saying, I have nothing to do with Project 2025. Okay? He said, I have nothing to do with Project 2025. That's what he said. And by the way, let me do a quick commercial break for you guys. I saw this tweet by Elon Musk. Let me see if I can get this quickly. Man, it's freaking hilarious. Okay, and he said we should have an AI fashion show. Are you ready for this? Let me show you. I gotta play you this video. it's just it's just something else. Let me see if I can get this quick for you guys. Okay, and of course, don't forget that Elon Musk has publicly endorsed Donald Trump right after the assassination attempt. Okay, here we go. Let me show you this video right here. This video is freaking hilarious. He's saying, "High time for an AI fashion show." Who can say where the road goes, where the day... Let me play this without the music because of copyright. But let me do this right here. Watch this video, folks. That's a Pope. Yo, hold on. The Joe Biden one killed me right here. This one was, but this is AI, by the way. Okay, okay. This is Elon Musk saying we should have an AI fashion show. I mean, look at Vladimir Putin, man. But Joe Biden, that one killed it. That one right there was so epic, bro. Let me just keep on playing. Elon Musk. Look at Trump. Look at Trump, bro. And he got the Louis Vuitton, you know, with the prison outfit, but it's Louis Vuitton. I gotta go back and I gotta go back and check the comments real quick. So, by the way, this is just a quick commercial break, okay? Okay. Oh my God, the comments are commenting. But let me go back. Let me finish playing this video for you guys. It's so freaking hilarious. This is look at Trump. Look at Kim Jong-un, Nancy Pelosi. Oh my God, Tim Cook. This is the president of China. Look at, oh my God. Hold up. This is so mean, bro. This is so mean. Look at the Canadian Prime Minister right there. Okay. Okay. So look at the contrast. This is Hillary Clinton, and then watch the next one. Look at Bill. Look at Uncle Billy. With the blue dress. Oh, Obama is cool. Man in Black. This is so freaking. Oh gosh, Oh nah. Oh nah. How many Obama versions do we got? Oh, I gotta pause it right there, bro. I gotta pause it right there. But I got the Joe Biden on the wheelchair was freaking hilarious, and the Trump one is also like just out of the world. Okay. Y'all seeing this? That's a commercial break right there. Okay, that's a commercial break. It's a commercial break. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. So there's a tough debate going on in the comment section. Zane, Q-Tip, and Kevin. Okay, they're going back at it. They're back. It's hot in the comment section. Okay. And remember, guys, don't forget. Just whether you agree to disagree, just stay respectful. Just be respectful of each other's opinions. Okay. So let me ask a question. Who do you think, if Kamala Harris is going to face off Trump in November, who do you think would win the elections? Let's do the poll. You know, I do the poll every day. If it's going to be Kamala Harris versus Trump, who's gonna win the elections? Let me see this. Okay, I'm gonna start. Kamala. Paul is saying orange is the new black. Orange is the new Black Lives Matter. So actually, Paul, yes, I actually thank you for that comment. I mentioned that earlier. I saw that on TikTok. There's something called Black Lives Matter. Okay, Latinos for Harris. The debate will be hilarious if, yeah, okay. OBS 95, obviously Trump, Latinos for Harris. Yo, this is just the poll right here. Lenin, Kamala for president. Okay. Sure. All lives matter. Zane is saying, we all know that November the 5th is going to be a damn good day. Those that aren't Kevin. Brian Time is saying, Trump 2024, he has a 70% chance to win. I don't, woo. Let's see. Lee, assuming they don't cheat again, like the 2020 elections, Trump will win against anyone. Okay, you see, that thing is still a debate about the elections being rigged in 2020. I can only pinpoint the facts that nothing, after the investigations and after the appeals and everything, there is nothing pinpointing that the elections were rigged. Okay, there, of course, and even up to today, and I do believe even for the next 5,000 years, they will never come to an agreement about the results of the 2020 elections. Okay, so Tristan Lee is saying 70%. Damn, that's low in my eyes. Okay, Kevin. Then came the insurrection after that. Okay, you know what happened on January 6th. Ponpet Konopa is saying Trump has zero chance. So do you see even in the comment section, it's heated. Okay. Thank you. So talk about the debate. The one thing that I wish they're gonna have, if Kamala is gonna, I mean, because now it looks like it's gonna be Kamala Harris versus Trump. Let them fact check every candidate, because the Biden Trump debate, they did not fact check anybody. Okay, so we were forced to fact check the candidates on our own. QTP is saying Trump can't lower gas prices. This is the next 100 days in America. I'm at a point where I do believe I'm going to be doing like 6-7 live streams a day. I hope that they're going to be able to fact check the candidates. Kevin, Biden gets the blame for gas prices, high gas prices. Food prices are high. That's Biden. Gas prices are high. That's Biden. Okay, and then they say under Trump, the gas price was low, the food price was low. But remember, this thing is global. There's something called global inflation. It's not just America. Okay, in Europe, ask them about inflation in Europe. In Africa, ask them about inflation in Africa. In Asia, it's the same thing. So the thing with high food prices, high gas prices is this is global inflation. Okay, now, which brings me to the next question tonight. Are you ready? Are you ready? Who do you think? Who do you think Kamala Harris will appoint as her running mate? Comments said these comments are going up and down like the Matrix. Who do you think Kamala Harris will appoint as her running mate? Zane, Kevin, and let's focus for 2 seconds. But I love your debate. I love your debate in the comment section. Who do you think Kamala Harris? Thank you. Don't be so salty. Thank you very much. It's interesting. Bless you. It's interesting that you see that name. I can't even pronounce this name right. I always say Pete B. Pete B. People are saying that he could be the candidate that will be picked as Kamala Harris running mate. And Pete B, Gavin Newsom, that name popped up. Gavin has been mentioned. Another candidate. They going at it. I like this. Kevin is saying, Kevin just saying, Kevin is having a, Kevin, Zane, uh, uh, and who else? They having a debate in the comment section. They're having their own debate in the comment section. Okay, and these comments are flowing. They're flowing too fast. Kevin said, "Oh, debating MAGA is like debating a wall. You'll get the same amount of information." Kevin, enjoy your debate with Zane. Zane is saying Governor Newsom is dead in the water. Remember, they were actually saying that he would be the perfect fit to run to be the nominee for the Democratic Party. People are saying that, which I think. Oh, but is that actually constitutionally possible? That's not gonna work, folks. In Canada, from the same state, you can't have a president and the vice president from the same state. Don't be salty. That name pops up again, saying, "I wish Michelle Obama was willing to run, but she would never run." She said, "I would never, ever, ever run," and it's better that way. Uh, Let me see. Let me see. Let me. Okay, so the whole conversation about uh, having let me throw this question because this is the main debate I'm seeing in the chat. This is a debate I'm seeing in the chat. Do you think with the global inflation that we have right now, do you believe that Trump will bring down the food prices and the gas prices if he became president? They trust Trump with people who support Trump. They trust him with what? They trust him with the economy more than they did with Biden. And meanwhile, let me go back here. this video, this video did it for me. This video was just hilarious. The video was just hilarious. Do you see what's trending here? Michelle Obama and Barack Obama are trending on Twitter. Let me see what's going on. Why is she trending all of a sudden? Kamala Harris is wonderful, but I don't trust the uncritical thinking, undecided voters to support Black women as president. Gavin Newsom, nominee with Michelle Obama, VP, and Kamala as AG, would be a winner. Democrats must win or the Republic fails. Or the Republic falls. So give it your best shot. That's a tweet from Joseph on X. Okay, people are it's all these the reaction of the fact that Biden has endorsed Kamala Harris, and people now are looking at the bigger picture. In the comment section, we have uh, someone mentioned Michelle Obama, but look at this. Kamala Harris is wonderful, but I don't trust the uncritical thinking. So Joseph is saying Gavin Newsom is the nominee, Michelle Obama is the VP, and Kamala Harris is the Attorney General. Y'all want Michelle Obama to run for president, but y'all just was calling that lady. Okay, I ain't gonna get there. Look at this. It's gonna be Michelle Obama, something nobody will see coming. Just wait. Mm, 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 mm. So we still have people who believe that Michelle Obama can still pop out as a candidate. I mentioned that on Saturday. That we could be caught up in this big surprise. What if we just woke up and it was like, wow, Michelle Obama is running? But I don't see that happening. Can someone check? No, I don't think. Okay, so let's have a let's invoke logic. Gavin Newsom is the famous governor of California. Where is Kamala Harris from? Which state? Which state? I want us to have like which state? Hello? The comments are commenting, but which state? Which state? Because you can't have a president and a VP from the same state. So, for example, like that's why, for example, Trump could not pick Michael Rubio as his running mate. Balloon junkie. Now, this is where it gets crazy, but I'm going to pin this comment for you guys. Balloon junkie is saying, prophecy has been given that Trump will betray and Obama will come out as the Antichrist. Obama and Michelle are fighting because her husband is begging her to run seriously. Prophecy from where? Prophecy from where? Balloon junkie. Can you please tell us where this prophecy came from? Okay. I'm gonna tell you the debate that is going, the debate between Zayn, Kevin, is just on another level. Okay. Okay, no, okay, hold up. Bryson Lee. No, I'm asking where is Kamala from? They cannot be from the same state. And remember that Biden endorsed Kamala Harris. Now we have to sit back and watch how the leaders of the Democratic Party are going to react to this. AOC was not happy, because don't forget, we also have the progressive Democrats. People like AOC, Bernie Sanders. AOC had put out a video on Instagram and she was like, it's not a good idea to change the nominee last minute. And she said, I'm with Biden. The same thing with Bernie Sanders. So we have to sit down and watch how other leaders from the Democratic Party are going to react to this nomination. I mean, to this endorsement of Kamala Harris as a candidate. Okay. Somebody actually also today said, what if Kamala Harris picks Hillary Clinton as the VP candidate? People have been weighing out all these options, bro. And then someone said, and I believe that to be accurate, whoever Kamala Harris will pick as a running mate will decide the outcome of whether Trump has chances of beating Kamala Harris. And that one I do believe. I do believe that's now they look, they like, okay, the Trump camp was prepared for Kamala Harris, either or. The question is, who will she pick as a running mate? Q-Tip, Kevin, Zayn, y'all keep running that debate in the chat. It's not over yet, folks. So let's do this. On the look of things, I'm going to have to be doing the next 100 days in America are gonna be tough. And I do believe that we're not even done yet. There's so much coming. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Remember that what do they call it? The October surprise? Like something, there's always a surprise in October. Always water. Always water. I got my water or my cup of coffee. And I'm gonna ask you one more question. When is Trump gonna be sentenced? When is Trump going to be sentenced for the New York hush money case? They pushed it back. Was it is it October? I asked this question. I was having a conversation with a friend of mine, and I say, what if Trump, after being found guilty, when is the sentencing? Was it September? No, John Scott. I'm just saying if that happens. Now I'm painting a picture right here, just like yesterday when I said, let's paint the picture if Biden steps out, and I was telling you guys, and then today he dropped out. So let me ask. I asked this question. I thought about it. It will be October, right? What if Trump goes for the sentencing, and they say, okay, because he's already been found guilty by the jury, and then they give him prison time. Is it August? Is it next month? Let me actually do a quick when Trump. Let me check. Let me check him now. Guys, can you have a debate on that? So he was found guilty of 34 counts. Okay. So he was supposed to be jailed. I mean, not to be jailed, but to be sentenced on July 11th. But that changed, and we have a new date. So I was talking to a friend of mine. I was like, yo, what if they say, okay, you know what, Trump, we're gonna put you in jail. Can we have that? Again, it's completely hypothetical, but it's also a possibility. Even if it's like less likely, but what if that would happen? What would happen? Scott, thank you, Scott. It's gonna be in October, right? So what if they say in October, hey, Trump, you have to serve jail time. What happens then? Can we get back to law class? What would happen? John Scott. Kevin is asking how the fuck does a felon who can't vote run for president? The Constitution allows you to do so. I was so confused at the beginning too. Stephen, so you're saying Trump will pardon himself? Are you saying under the assumption that he wins the elections? But if they sentence you, if they say, let me say, if they say, hey, Trump, time is up, you're going to jail, don't they just put handcuffs and walk him out? This is a very unique, Jesus Christ. This is a very unique scenario in American politics. The world has never seen this. Tristan is saying liberals don't exist anymore. It's all shifted. Q-Tip is saying progressive is liberal. John Scott is so convinced that Trump is definitely going to win the elections. Now, ladies and gentlemen, again, if you're new here at Vote TV, follow this channel. I'm saying this platform will grow. I want us to bring the plaque home this year. I want us to grow to 10 million subscribers. This is your home. We agree to disagree respectfully, but remember that the foundation of this platform is love, peace, and unity. So, subscribe. You can support with gifts. You can do super chat. You can do super filters. And right now it's 11:30, 1 p.m. Eastern time. So what I'm gonna do is let's finish the show tonight with by participating in this poll. And you can cast your vote in the chat. If Kamala was to face Trump, if America was to vote today, who would win the elections? Let me see in the chat. Tristan, Trump. Zayn is saying, all I know is that Trump is going to be fined. Yes, they're saying like that's also, yeah. It's unlikely that he will serve prison time. Yes, absolutely. Let's continue. Who do you think, if America was to vote tonight or today, Kamala Harris, Donald Trump, who got it? We have 100 days left to the elections. And I do believe that more is to come. We're going to be having more breaking news on top of more breaking news on top of more breaking news. But that's why we are here. Okay? That's why we are here. I'll be coming here. We'll be having these conversations respectfully. Okay? We agree to disagree. Those who support Trump, they support Trump. Those who support Kamala Harris, if she's going to be the nominee, okay, then that's going to happen. Thank you very much. Remember, the message is love. So I'm going to say, I love you. May God protect you. May God prosper you. And may you have a prosperous week. Thank you very much. This session will be live streaming the whole night. We're gonna replay this recording, and if you're gonna have time to watch it again, we're gonna start up. I'm gonna put it up at midnight. So if you're gonna watch it up again, you're gonna come back up here again and debate. Then of course you can do that, and I'll see you. So guys, Zane, much love. It's all love. It's all love. Okay? And I'll see you guys in my next show.